Okay, for example number 4, um, what we're going to do is another law of sines problem. So I'm going to have a triangle that looks like this, where this is A, capital B, capital C. That means that this would be A, this would be B, and this would be lowercase c. And in this one, we're given the measure of angle C, which is 107 degrees, and the measure of angle B, which is 25 degrees. And then we're giving this side here, which is 15. We're asked to solve the triangle, so in other words, what I'm trying to figure out is what is capital A, right? So I need the angles. So capital A, capital B, capital C. And then I need the sides, which would be lowercase a, lowercase b, and then lowercase c. And I'm given lowercase b, and I'm given the measure of angle C, which is 107 degrees, and the measure of angle B, which is 25 degrees. Alright, so I've got the angle B, angle C, and then I have a side length B. So I'm going to use law of sines. I'm going to solve for C. So I'm going to say C over sine, oh, wait, yeah, sine of capital C is equal to lowercase b over sine of capital B. Now what that looks like, well, let me just do it this way so it'll be a little more organized. So what that looks like is, I don't know what lowercase c is, but I know it's going to be sine of 107 degrees, and that's going to be equal to lowercase b, which is 15 over sine of 25 degrees. Okay? And so now I'm going to take my calculator out, and I'm just going to plug this in the calculator, and we'll get some answers. Trying to adjust my light so you can see the calculator a little better. Okay, so sine of 107 degrees is 0.9563, and that's equal to 15. Oh, I'm just going to solve this all in one swoop. So on the next one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say 15, whoops, let's clear this all out. 15 divided by sine of 25, hit enter, and that is equal to 35.4930. Okay? So now to solve for C, I'm going to multiply by this number, 9563, and those two will cancel out. But remember, if I multiply by 0.9563, on one side I got to do it on the other side. So I'm going to take this number here, and I'm just going to multiply times let's put it in 35.4930 times 0.9563. Whoops. And I get this number here. These cancel, so I'm left with C, and then that equals 33.9, and I'll just round it to the 9. So C is approximately this. So that's 33.9. So I'm just going to label that in, 33.9. Now to find the angle for A, remember that the measure of angle A is equal to 180 minus the quantity 25 plus 107. So that's real easy to do. We just plug that in the calculator. I'm just going to say 180, right? 180 minus the quantity 25 plus 107. Hit enter. I get 48. So this is 48 degrees. So we'll put that in right here, 48 degrees. And now to solve for A, what do I do? Well, I don't know if I'll have room over here. I kind of got crazy with my handwriting, but I know that lowercase a over sine of capital A is going to equal lowercase b over sine of capital B. Now, if you wanted to say lowercase c over capital sine of capital C, that would work too. But this part has to be this way. So then A, still don't know what A is, over sine of 48 degrees is equal to lowercase b, which is 15, over sine of 25 degrees. Now I know that this is equal to 35.4930. Why? Because I had 15 over sine of 25 here, and when we plugged it in the calculator, it was this number. So that's equal to A over whatever sine of 48 degrees is. So if I say sine of 48 degrees, oops, sine of 48 degrees is 0.7431. Okay? So to get rid of that, I'm going to take and multiply both sides by the 7.43. So I would get A is equal to 0.7431 times my 35.493. 35.493. I know that's really small. So times 35.4930, and I get lowercase a is equal to 26.4. So up here I'm going to put 26.4, and then over here I'm going to put 26.4.